Have you ever looked at Digimon and went, this seems very much like Pokemon? But then as you dived a bit more into it, you realize, especially as a kid, as you were growing up, you realize, the Digimon anime is definitely leagues better than the Pokemon anime. And I have to agree. But we are going to go over 14 reasons why. 14 reasons why this could be possible, right? So go on ahead, get yourself strapped in, a little locked into the Persona jukebox, and set the beautiful like button ablaze for me, and subscribe, my friends, and join the Zebra gang. And let's go on ahead and look at it, alright? We have here on ranker.com or .net, whichever one, 14 reasons why the Digimon anime is better than Pokemon. And I want to just see and gauge whether or not these reasons align with why I feel like Digimon's anime was better than the Pokemon anime. So let's go on ahead. Starting off, the Digimon aren't slaves to humans. Very true. They are quite literally just friends to them. They can leave at any time in all reality. They aren't kind of like being captured out of their wild life. And I know that as Pokemon went on, they kind of like started to make at least Ash and his group, a lot of the Pokemon that they end up getting, the Pokemon themselves wanted to join Ash, but for the rest of the world, not so much. And in the games, not so much. So that is a good reason. That is a very good reason. So 100% agree with that one. Digimon actually showed that actions have consequences. Now, if you have watched Digimon, you know this one's true. In Pokemon, you don't have to worry about anybody dying. You don't have to worry about any like actual long-standing anything, because Pokemon was kind of like a continuous series. Like, it has a continuity to it to an extent, but in all reality, each episode sort of exists in its own kind of story. Like, it's kind of episodic kind of feeling. Whereas in Digimon, you do something stupid, you are causing this thing to happen, the story progresses, you get caught up more into it, and you might just die. And there have been a good amount of Digimon that have died in the Digimon series. So I can agree with this one. Digimon wasn't afraid to depict realistic families. 100% can agree with this, because Pokemon, no one in real life is going to send their 10-year-old child into the wild to try to train these magical animals. All right? Understandable. Having to deal with divorced parents and pretty heavy stuff. Digimon had shockingly well done continuity, which is what I was just talking about. So I don't need to get into too much more of this. They actually have a story. They have a continuous, everything from each episode rounds into each other. Nezuko just walked into my room. Digimon explore the ramifications of death. I also already explained this. Don't really need to go too much more into it. Digimon, they all are capable of dying in this series. Like, yeah. The Digimon characters grew up and matured. Very, very true. Yes, it took it a little while. Actually, no, it didn't. Because the very next season, after the first set of Digimon Tamers, they immediately aged up Tai, Matt, TK, Sora, and all of them. And they were all like, yeah. So, I mean, that's a good reason. They actually develop. Digimon had real loving relationships. They weren't just pets. Even though in Digimon, Pokemon, they do also have like loving relationships, real relationships and whatnot. But Digimon did it better. Digimon actually existed in the real world. I can't really. Okay, this is actually the first one that I can't really agree with. That one's kind of meh 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 because like no they don't, like in the real world, as in like, you know. Oh, I think they mean like Digimon, this is supposed to take place in our world. So it's like actual Tokyo, actual United States, and all that type of stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Understand. I get it, I guess. Digimon didn't need a cutesy mascot. I can't really agree with that. I don't think that the mascot necessarily is all that important, really. So this one I can't really agree with. But I mean, like, to be real, each season their, I guess, kind of like mascot sort of is just the main characters to an extent. But I think they mean like something that you see right off rip and you know that's Pokemon. Digimon doesn't exactly have that, except for like Agumon, Koromon. Like, you know who those people are, but you know, Digimon wasn't afraid to shake up the formula, even though a lot of people didn't like this one when the Tamers turned into Digimon. A lot of people apparently didn't like this particular season, but I did. I damn sure did. So yeah, I can agree. They aren't afraid to actually try different things and go out of the box and not stick to the same formulaic type of like flow. Understand? I could get that. Digimon had way better voice acting. I don't necessarily think that made it better for me as a kid. Probably going back and watching all of it again now, I'll probably be able to kind of be like, oh, okay, yeah, this definitely is leagues better than Pokemon, or Pokemon's leagues better than Digimon, voice acting wise. So I'll have to go back and watch some of the episodes. So I can't agree with that one yet. The Digimon actually communicated with the humans, yeah, because they can talk, so that is pretty cool. Digimon's music was way more memorable. Hold on, we gotta listen to this, right? Come on. All right, this is gonna get me copyrighted, but Digimon's music is pretty sick. Very sick. The Digimon movies directly impacted the series. I can agree with that one too. That one, even as a kid, I didn't exactly catch on to right away until I watched the Digimon movie again, like a little bit later in my adulthood. And yeah, they have the second season Tamers showcased in it. Pretty goddamn cool, to be honest. Pretty goddamn cool. But is that, and that's it. That's the entire list. I gotta say, I kind of agree with almost all of this. I kind of do. All of these reasons for the most part, except for, say, like, you know, like 2 or 3 that I can't really confirm fully because it's been a while, on top of it didn't really matter that much to me. They're all pretty good. Okay, cool. These are good reasons. Finally, a website that does lists that doesn't do a shit job at making the lists. Amazing. But eventually I'm gonna make my own list of what exactly were the reasons that I felt that the Digimon anime was better. Maybe we'll look at why the Pokemon games are better than the Digimon games, because that's also very true. Digimon always did their anime better, whereas Pokemon does their games way better. So it's not a lopsided fight at all. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment room where you guys are in Supremo. And yeah, that's all that I got for you. That is the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy chickadee goddamn. Ciao, my friends. God damn it.